whether you support them or not these days, you know, like how do you feel about the fact that, oh, we got a bat! Yeah, I got a weapon! 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 Welcome back to another episode of Saturday Afternoon Gaming. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we are hopping into Road Rash number 2. Last week I played Road Rash number 1. It was my first time ever playing Road Rash, and this is my first time ever playing Road Rash number 2. This was actually the game that one of my Twitter followers recommended that I play. And having never played any Road Rash, I decided to start with number 1, but having gotten that out of the way, not out of the way, but I enjoyed playing it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to follow through the full recommendation and give this one a shot. So guys, as always, if you have any other recommendations for great games I should check out, let me know in the comments or on Twitter. Always looking for recommendations, although, you know, I am and I am not. I mean, like, I have a list of tons of games that I need to get to at some point. But nonetheless, I do always like getting recommendations from people. Over the course of my little journey here of playing through the book 1001 Games Just Play Before You Die, I have played so many games that I had heard of and never tried, or games I had never heard of, and I've become quite accustomed to trying new games, and I kind of like it. I kind of like every couple of days sitting down, recording something, not knowing what the game's going to be like. I mean, sometimes it's fun to go back and play classics. I mean, don't we all love just going back and playing games that we grew up with and that we just absolutely love? You know, I mean, playing classics is, of course, awesome. But it's also fun to try new things, I've discovered. Now, this game looks an awful lot like Road Rash number 1, so I think graphically it's not going to be a huge difference for us, but it does have significant upgrades, including weapons. I am looking forward to this. Oh, there's a deer. I think you can also get nunchucks. By the way, this is not me playing, this is the computer, just so I give my opening little spiel here. Now, this game was exclusive to the Sega Genesis, unlike the other Road Rashes. Oh, what's happening? It's like nighttime. Everything's like faded to darkness. At night, they go to the bike shop and make upgrades. But unlike Road Rash number 1, they did not port that, you know, this game widely. It was a Sega Genesis exclusive. So was Road Rash number 3, which I probably won't play anytime soon. This will probably be the last Road Rash I play for a little while. But anyway, okay, the Shuriken 400. Good handling, low power makes this the perfect bike for rookie rashers. Oh God, I'm a rasher. Sounds wrong. Okay, what about the Panda 600? Powerful for its size, but it's hard to control due to a weak chassis. Just like real pandas. Beautiful, powerful, difficult to control. The Shuriken 1000, the Diablo 1000. Jesus, $28,000! Oh my God, I only have $2,700. Forget about that. It's in the Nitro class. The Bonsai. Oh man, I can't afford any of these. So I said in the last video that I thought that there were bikes, like bike shops, you had to pay tickets and stuff in the game, and definitely that is true in the sequel here. Let's just go ahead. Oh wait, game options. Is there anything worth checking? One player, yes. Level 1, yes. Oh. We can totally change our name. Set the player name to Jlayer. No. Why would that be my name, Sega? Come on. Jlayer, that's not even a word. How about Jayer? Oh man, it takes forever. There needs to be just like a delete button. Jayers. Jayer. Now let's get rid of it all. Just have it be normal. I'm Jay. Nice to meet you. If you've never seen one of my videos before, I hope today you're going to be suitably impressed. Impressed enough that you may just return one day and watch yet another video. So the first race is going to take place here in Alaska. The first Road Rash was set exclusively in California. And in that previous video, I talked about how, you know, I'm a bit of a California, you know, I wouldn't say fanatic, but like I just really like California. I think it's a pretty cool place. I've been a number of times. I really like it when I'm there. Now this Road Rash is getting a little more, you know, worldly on us. Rather than being set exclusively in the high-stakes bike racing gangs of California, this is set all over the world. So, you know, things are getting more intense here, guys. Now, oh, that guy, he saw that I was coming up behind him, ready to punch the crap out of him, and he just, like, bailed into a car. He was like, this is gonna hurt less! Just wiped out into the car. That's what I presume, anyway. I successfully intimidated him So in the last video, I was doing this too as I was rolling up behind people. Oh, that fist totally collided there. Wonder if we could, like, drive by and punch a moose. You know, like, do a drive-by, like, sucker punch to the face of a moose. Or a deer, whatever the hell that thing was we passed back there. That would be hilarious. And it would probably be the most confusing day ever for that moose. He's just standing by the road, and he's like, oh, what's all this? And then, boom, somebody punches him in the side of the face, and he'd be like, what the hell was that? Sure, he would run off into the woods and never dare come watch a motorcycle race again. Oh, that worked out surprisingly well for us. I thought we were dead. But this was my strategy in the last video. I was just driving around, punching at the air, so that people in front of me, oh, there's a cop car, they would see me, like, rolling up behind them, and they would see me flailing wildly at the air, and they'd be like, oh my god, Jay's coming. And he's pissed. He's going crazy. It looks like he's on meth and PCP combined. He's flailing wildly at the air. Oh god, he punched me off the road. Dan! Dan, watch out, Dan! He's coming for you! Come here, Dan! Or Lawson, whatever the hell your name is. Dan Lawson. That was his full name. We beat him up. Oh, he's coming back for revenge, eh? You come back? You want some more? You want some more? Oh, that guy has a whip. Unfair, unfair, unfair. How do I get one of those? I also want the advantage of chain. I feel like a chain would be... Uh-oh, there's a cop. Now, in the first one, I think I punched a cop. Didn't really seem to do much. I feel like the cops in this one may be a little more aggressive. Oh, God, with the chain. How do we get rid of this guy? Oh, he chained me off. No. Cop, arrest him. What? I'm busted? Yo. What? No. Oh, they're like giving me a ticket. He's like, oh, wait, are they gonna like fully arrest me? I'm going in the paddy wagon. I'm full on arrested. They put me in the trunk. They threw me in the trunk. I've never been arrested in a video game besides like Grand Theft Auto. I'd love to trash you a little more, but I gotta go. Oprah's on in 5 minutes. What does that have to do with anything? I got arrested. Oh my god. So we just, literally that race cost us $200. How do I, the victim of a violent chain slashing that saw me fly off my bike, how am I arrested? That is totally awesome, by the way. That was so hilarious. We got arrested. Okay. Okay, fine. You know what? In Road Rash number 1, I raced peacefully, and I still placed relatively well in one race. Let's go with a totally passive race. Finally, we're not going to attack anyone. We're going to go, how fast are we going? 120 miles an hour. We're going insanely fast over the speed limit, but hopefully the cops let that little detail go when it comes to deciding if they want to arrest me. Actually, is this miles or kilometers? Because I'm playing the US/European version. And I know in Europe, just like in Canada, we go by the good old kilometers, not miles. So, you know, 100 kilometers an hour is a typical highway speed. In the US, they go with 60. That's why I thought the 120... Oh, he kicked me! You dick. That's why I thought the 120 might mean miles, because I just assume everything is in American units, typically. I guess the signs will really cue us to whether we got miles or kilometers here. Because the sign, we just passed one back there that said 35. If we could see if it says miles or kilometers, then we will know. I don't know if it's going to work out, though. Okay, we're in 3rd place, and we haven't thrown a single punch. I think being a little passive here is maybe for the best. I don't know what you have to do in this game to summon the cops, but I suspect viciously, violently attacking your opponents is one way to summon the police. Okay, we're just going to pass this guy nice and peacefully. Hopefully he doesn't use a chain! Oh, God. Full-on hit by a motorcycle Buffy on our 4th. No, not hit by a motorcycle, hit by a car. Oh, my God, where are we? Oil? Do they drill for oil just in random areas of Alaska? I know they do it in, like, wildlife preserves these days, or I think I remember something about that. Which is actually horrible, like, you know, let's continue to, like, destroy the Earth looking for fossil fuels, and in the process destroy some beautiful habitats of creatures that may not be able to recover as global warming ravages the Earth. But is it done with oil pumps like this? I don't know. Oh, come on, cops. No cops. No. No. I'm 3rd. You're not going to ruin my day. Oh, God. If I get arrested again, That's 2 for 2. Hey, there's a moose. We should try to punch him. We cannot be arrested. I can't stop. I got priors, guys. I got priors. Literally, they arrested me on this very street like a day ago. That's how fresh my priors are. I cannot go back, man. I won't make it on the inside. I am not cut out for jail, let me tell you. All right, we're just going. We're getting punchy. We're getting punchy. Being passive aggressive did not do anything for us when it came to the cops. Oh, get out of here! Come on, buddy. You want some of this? You want some of this? Oh God! No, don't arrest me! Don't arrest me! Oh, there's no cops. Oh, we're right at the finish line. Get past the finish line before the 4th place guy comes here. Finished! Oh yeah, man. That kind of sucked. We could have got 2nd if we hadn't been screwed there. Hey, look, there's an old man with a cane cheering for us. They're like, yeah, yeah. Oh! That guy. That was one of the guys who had a rough go on the track there. My God. What the hell's PE number 1? So my name is Jay. There's Lawson. Kakana. You don't need a big bike to win, brah. What kind of name is PE number 1? It's like a phys ed coach. Man, we almost beat that guy. So in Road Rash number 1, it is a lot easier to get 1st place. We really had to fight for it this time around. I assume that as you play this game and you buy upgrades, it gets easier to do stuff. What are the words I'm thinking of? Easier to win races. To do the motorcycle things that we're trying to do. I really want to know how to buy weapons, though. That is the thing that perplexes me. Like, here's all the bikes. Okay. Here's a super bike. Here's an extra bike. You know what? I don't want to finish playing this game without having a chance to plow someone with some nunchucks or something, so I gotta look this up. Okay, so I did look it up, and actually you can't buy weapons, but you can grab weapons off of other racers. You have to punch them at just the right time after they've swung their weapon, before they fully retracted it. The timing apparently is a little tough, but I mean, we'll try. I can't guarantee that I'm going to get a weapon. I would really like to, but you know, we're just going to have to sort of take that one as it comes. So we just raced in Alaska. Now we're going to travel all the way to Hawaii, which seems like quite a trek. I mean, you got to like mount your bike into a plane or a boat, ship it to Hawaii. It'll take a long time, be super expensive, but I don't know how we got there. But we're there, and so let's just do this. All right, boom. One thing about this game is, like, especially to steal a weapon, it seems like you'd have to get the timing so perfect. Because a lot of times I'm just driving right by these guys, and I can't even get a punch in before I'm, like, past them. So I guess one thing is, you know, if you're really good at Road Rash here, you must be really good at sort of lining yourself up and staying at the same speed as other guys so that you can both kill them and take their stuff. That's something I've not yet mastered. I fly right by guys. So this power slap cannot steal weapons. The kick, oh God, as I suspected, the kick does not damage other drivers, but it does knock them all over the road. Oh God. You know what else knocks you all over the road? Getting hit in a full-on collision with a car. I am shocked that we did not lose a place because of that. Oh, here comes a guy up right behind us. Get away from us, buddy. We had a really rough day. A car just hit us. Show some respect. All right. You can recover from car accidents fairly well in this game, although I think if you get in like 2 or 3 in a race, you're pretty much going to place horribly. So you don't want to wipe out more than once, really. 1 is okay. More than 1, I think you're pushing your luck. Oh God, as we hit a car from behind. Oh, come on. Give me a weapon, dude. What kind of weapons you got on you? If you give me a weapon, I promise not to use it on you. Ah, who am I kidding? I can't keep that promise. Oh, that guy did have a weapon. Crap, I wasn't close enough. Oh, he's coming up. Okay, let's let him come up. See if we can take this weapon off of him. Oh, this is like a dangerous game to play. Let's just... Okay, that... We need him to swing at us before we can take it, and I just hit a car. Things are not going well for me. Now, Road Rash, one thing I didn't talk about in the other video is that this is a series by EA, Electronic Arts, which is kind of fun to think of. Well, fun. It's kind of interesting to think of because EA has like a really rough reputation these days. I mean, here's the thing, is like EA has become this big, giant, successful company, and all big companies start to lose sight of, you know, sort of artistic reasons for doing things and start to become very much about money. I mean, that's just the nature of the way the world works. It's hard to find a giant company that hasn't become obsessed with money. I mean, you could make the argument maybe Google hasn't, but even they, you know, as much as I like Google, it's like, you know, they're run by stockbrokers and all sorts of, you know, investors and stuff. And, you know, the one common thing all these people have in common is that they want to make money. So anyway, EA, you know, it used to be like a really respected game developer and publisher. And not to say that it's like not respected these days, but I know that a lot of gamers have their various issues with EA. And like personally, like, you know, I know there have been incidents like with the SimCity thing, and there was like a Battlefield 4. There's like I think there was a class action lawsuit against them. Oh, get out of here, dude! All right, you have a chain. I want your chain. But anyway, EA has done some stuff. I don't know if you guys have a strong opinion one way or the other about them. Oh, we're second! Holy shit! We're second! Yeah! The old man is proud of us now. I like everyone's cheering for us except there's that one couple in the like leather jackets on the left there, unimpressed, and there was one girl in the middle who I think she's playing it cool because she likes us, but she was also not cheering or anything else. Everyone else was cheering. All right, Lawson, do you think you can perform like this forever? I have quantifiable reservations. What are you getting all scientific on us all of a sudden? Quantifiable. Oh my God, what does that even mean? Now we're in Tennessee. So back to our discussion of EA. So yeah, EA, you know, it is what it is. But what I was wondering is like, what do you guys think of EA these days? Like, what's your opinion of EA? Do they still make good games? Are they still a company that you are happy to support? Whether you support them or not these days, you know, like, how do you feel about the fact that, oh, we got a badge! Yeah, I got a weapon! Weapon! Okay, we need someone to actually use the weapon on, but I am psyched. I can't believe we got a weapon. That guy, he's like, oh man, Jay stole my freaking billy club. I'm like, yeah. All right, we're gonna clobber a lot of guys this round, guys. I wonder if they can take the weapon from us though, because that would suck. We just got this club. I want to beat the crap out of guys, not get the crap beaten out of me. Viper, stay back, buddy. Stay back. I warned you. You want more? Okay, they're all gone. They're all like, oh geez, back off, guys. He's going crazy again. It's the meth/PCP cocktail that he just injects right into his bloodstream before he races. He's basically, oh, I want that guy's chain, man. Viper, I'll trade you. Just kidding. I'll sock you in the head, leave you with a concussion and a brain injury. Anyway, keep you distracted here. Long story short, EA, what do you think of them? Are they a company that you're happy to support or not? Oh, that guy wiped me out. Jesus. Oh my God, I'm like 8th now. And yeah, I think for myself, I don't hate EA. I don't think I've had any like personal issues with them. Like they you know, I didn't really play the new SimCity that they launched, where they kind of like, you know, kind of hobbled it and did some kind of like uncool things to SimCity. I kind of feel like with a lot of game franchises that I really liked growing up, it's like almost any franchise when they've rebooted it or redone it. Oh, he took the stick, you son of a bitch. Okay, that answers our question. You can have your stick stolen, so when you have a stick, you got to be a little careful with it. Oh well, whatever. Oh God. Well, we're still gonna get like 4th or 3rd, and that's all we care about. But anyway, any franchise that I grew up with loving, I feel like at some point they kind of butcher it. You know, some sequel eventually is like not my style, so it's like, yeah, I don't know, EA messed up SimCity, but, you know, every franchise gets messed up eventually, so whatever. So yeah, I don't hate them or anything, but, you know, I understand that they're not super popular right now, so yeah, I don't know, what do you guys think about EA? What are your own thoughts and opinions? I've just sort of been rambling here incoherently as I play. Sometimes I feel like I go into my videos with like a very clear idea of like what I want to say about a certain topic. God damn it. And then once I start racing or start playing a game, it's like my brain just falls out of my head. I mean, try talking as you play games. It is very distracting sometimes. So I guess I'm saying this defensively to basically say sometimes I sound like an idiot when I play games, but in real life I'm very well spoken. Believe it or not, I'm quite a bright young lad. quite smart, much smarter than I sound, probably. Oh, give me that chain. Man. Oh, God. I've hit like 4 cars this round. This is not good, guys. This is not how you play this game. Oh, my God. Man, we went from like getting first place pretty consistently in the first Road Rash. Not every race, in fact, only the first 2, and then we had trouble placing 5th. Went from doing reasonable, I guess I should say, in the first Road Rash to having trouble even finishing. Oh, oh, our bike just fell to pieces. Everyone was cheering the other guys. Hey, I never got that kind of celebration when I placed. Natasha, the best riders know when to say when. Use your brakes more. You have brakes? There are brakes in this game? I had no idea. I don't even know what button that would be. I guess A? And I'm not going to follow that advice. Real racers don't use brakes. I know that for a fact. If you want to win a race, you put your foot down on the gas and you never let it up. I know 100%. I don't have to, nobody can tell me otherwise. I know I'm right. Oh man, we could get a Panda 500. Okay, let's win. Let's try and win one more race and upgrade our bike. Because, you know, we're not going to get through this entire game. We never do. You know, my series is more about sort of checking out games and reminiscing over them rather than finishing them. So we're not going to finish Road Rash 2, obviously, here. But it would be nice to at least try one bike upgrade. We've seen a weapon. We've seen many wipeouts. Sorry about that, by the way. I would like to see a bike upgrade. And I'm not taking Natasha's advice and using brakes, because how can you go fast if you use the thing that makes you go slow? That doesn't make any sense. Braking, it seems impossible that braking would ever help you if you were racing. I'm just saying, guys. Oh, we got a chain! Bajing, bajing! I don't know why I'm making that sound, but it feels right. It feels appropriate. Okay, don't overswing the chain. We don't want to lose it. It's funny, now that I have a weapon, I'm like, I have to be less aggressive. Man, I punched a guy off his bike, I took a chain, and I'm in 5th. Jay's riding high. Jay's gonna buy that new bike. Get out of the way! Oh my god, just a full on, whoa! Okay, I didn't brake, but I took my finger off the gas briefly. I guess Natasha's onto something. Fine. I guess in rare, very limited circumstances, it can help to not fully accelerate at the maximum speed at all times. I'm not going to say Natasha's right, because she's not. She's a punk. But I am just going to leave it at that. Okay, this cop is not my friend. Do not arrest me, sir. Do not arrest me. I don't know what you heard, but I definitely didn't whip a man with a chain. Uh-oh. I hear him, like, right behind me. Can we outrun this dude? Or is it just like, if you wipe out now, you're dead? Do not wipe out. Okay, concentrate, Jay. Don't give him what he wants. He wants to intimidate you. I don't hear the siren anymore. I'm assuming he's gone. Which means he's not going to see this! Boom! Boom! Oh, there was a car just stopped in the middle of the road. I hope I was out of the line of sight. I see that cop in my rearview mirror. He's watching me. He's like, hey, I saw what you did. Hopefully I was... Oh, son of a... No, we got busted. We got busted. They're gonna throw us in the trunk again. I can't go back. I won't survive on the inside. You don't understand. There's $1,000 in my pocket. Just take it. Just take it, cop. No, don't send me back. Not again. Here you go, pal. Let me help you. And here's your ticket. Ortega. I had a chain. I was in like second. Wait. Why do I only have $2,000? Wait. Am I misremembering? I thought I had 4,000 or something. I thought I had a lot more money than that. They didn't just take 200. They took like 2 grand. Oh, God. I got robbed at the police station. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I got straight up robbed. Straight up robbed. Well, I don't think we're going to see a bike upgrade, guys. I tell you what. let's go back in here. Let's give this race one more shot here. I can't believe that we got arrested. Why is no one else getting arrested? Let me just ask that. Shouldn't the cops just be like literally, you know, there's so many of us racing illegally on the street. They just need one of those giant cartoon nets to drop down on a huge crowd of us and just throw us all in jail. Why are you picking out me? Come on. It is hilarious that there are cops in this. And it does add like an interesting little element where like there's certain parts where once you see a cop, like you really don't want to wipe out or you're going to jail. I don't know, like I just don't know what I'm supposed to do when I see the cops. Is there any way to avoid them from wanting to arrest me? Possibly. I mean, I don't know. Maybe someone who's a, you know, road rasher, a veteran rasher out there can let us know. How do you avoid getting arrested? I mean, I do it in real life all the time, but like, oh God, that sucked. But in the context of this game, it's kind of a perplexing proposal. How do you not get arrested? Bunker. What was that guy's name? He won't tell us. He just rode by at high speed. He was like, I'll never tell you my name. Ha ha ha. Unless it is Bunker. See, Roz and Bunker. Yeah, it must be them up there. I can't tell if the health bar is the guys in front of us or behind us. So I'm going to assume it's the guys in front of us. All right, Roz. Boom. Oh, yeah, that was him. Roz and Leslie. A lot of girls racing around on this track. Whee! Which, I feel a little bad sucker punching, you know, girl racers, but hey, all's fair in a motorcycle death race, so I don't feel that bad about it. I guess I'd feel more bad if, like, I could clearly identify which were females, because, I mean, they all just look the same to me right here. It's just, you know, skinny dudes. Oh, yeah, we got a chain. All right, so it's not that hard to get weapons in this game, but it is pretty fun once you have them. If I could line up my shots, I really want to chain this guy in the face. Here we go. Boom! Oh! That was Natasha. That was a woman, actually. I almost clocked a woman in the face with a chain. That's how I know I'm a bad person at heart. At least Jay, the motorcycle racer, is a bad person. He's a horrible person, in fact. Oh! That guy did a defensive kick. Oh, his bike's still racing! PE number 1. Oh, that's the badass. I knocked the guy off his bike and his bike kept racing beside me. That was awesome. It was like a companion bike. It was like a little sidekick there. All right, if we can kill PE number 1, I'll feel pretty good about myself. We haven't gotten first place in a race yet, I don't think. We had, what was it, third? Almost second, but ultimately third on the very first track. And then, yeah, I think we got like second or third once or twice. Did we get first? Like, I don't even remember. Oh, okay, well, I wanted to kill him to teach him a lesson, but I'll take just passing him as well. Oh, yeah! Oh, and his bike's still racing with us! Yeah! Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Oh, there's 2 cars. 2 cars there. All right. Oh, definitive victory! We went from being arrested to a definitive victory. Oh, and now everyone's dancing for us, except, see, look at that one girl. She's, like, playing it coy, looking at us. She wants us. She wants us. She's impressed by our motorcycle driving capabilities. Qualified. Damn straight we qualified. We damn well owned that track. It's good to know how you beat on those bloodthirsty animals. I also think I beat on you, so sorry about that. But thanks for your support. God, I can't believe... I swear we had like $4,000 and we lost it. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm misremembering here. But I thought we could almost afford a new bike. Could we afford a bike? Any bike would do. I just want some upgrade. They're like super expensive. What's a super bike? Oh, super bikes are super expensive. Nitro class. I guess, did the nitro bikes have like a nitro power up or something? That'd be pretty cool. Let's do one more race and I'll kind of wrap up here with Road Rash. Road Rash here is a classic Sega Genesis game by Electronic Art. It is a game I had never played before, and so I just want to, again, thank, I totally meant to write down who had recommended this game to me, but you know what, if you recommended this game to me, you know who you are. Thank you so much for recommending this game, and guys, if you have any other recommendations, do let me know in the comments down below. You can always follow me on Twitter and chat with me there. Either way works. As I say, though, you know, I do have a long list of games to play, both for the 1001 Games series, which is basically just the games that are in the book, so I'm not looking for recommendations for that series. But even for Saturday Afternoon Gaming, I have tons of games that I want to play. But hey, you know what? If you do have a classic that you love, feel free to suggest it to me, especially one that involves vehicular manslaughter and stealing chains and whipping people to the cold, hard asphalt. That's the type of race that I am really looking for in life. I had a lot of fun with Road Rash, so yeah, if you're looking for like a Sega Genesis action racing game, I think look no further. One thing that I did say about the first Road Rash is I do wish that there were a bit more sound effects to this game. Boom, boom. Oh, let's just do the cop too. Oh, we missed him. We missed him. Second place already. Jesus, I'm cleaning up. Doing a lot better now all of a sudden. I guess now that the pressure's off because the video's wrapping up, I don't feel like the need to 100% get first place. And now I can place. So, funny how that works in life, eh guys? But I do wish that there were a bit more sound effects in the game. Like, it feels pretty quiet. It's kind of like, oh yeah, music and that's it. Oh, I'm getting so good at wiping guys out. And it's so satisfying. But yeah, it's kind of like music and like the occasional little sound effect, but otherwise it's pretty quiet game. So the one thing that would be cool in Road Rash is more sound. But that said, you know, I still quite like the game. And yeah, there is a Road Rash 3 on Sega Genesis. Maybe one day I'll check that one out. Probably not anytime soon, but you know, it's on my radar, literally. I guess that implies I literally have radar. I don't. I'm a human. As much as being an android would be awesome, I am just a human. I don't have GameDar. And yeah, I really, you can tell that I should end the video because I'm just straight up babbling. It's a stream of consciousness at this point. Whatever comes to mind is what I'm saying. But I'm so close to first. Yes! Try and use your stick on me, buddy. I got a chain. I took it off some guy, and he's now dead. Or else really far behind in the race. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's not dead. But he's just like last or something. Oh, nice try, buddy. Nice try, buddy. With sheer determination, I will beat you. Yes, yes. Oh man, I want to knock Lawson off his bike so bad. Come on, yeah! Victory! And his bike travels with me. I love that when you knock guys off their bikes keep going. Because that's what would happen, like very briefly. The bike would stay up until it lost speed and then it would tip over. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how my guy celebrates victory. Boom, everyone's impressed, especially old man and girl who wants us. And there's Lawson. You might as well be last, dude. Ruin your life. Let's see how much money we have now. We have 4,100. Woo! Woo! Guys, it has been fun. Hopefully you've enjoyed checking out Road Rash 2 with me. I'm sorry I couldn't buy a new bike. Apparently if I do beat one more level, it goes to the next stage and stuff, but you know. In the interest of not overstaying my welcome, I'm going to cut it there for today. And guys, if this is the first time you've ever watched one of my videos or you're a longtime fan, thank you for checking it out with me today. And hey, if you like this video, you know, you can always share it. That would help me out a ton. That would help me find new followers, find new people who want to interact with me, and that would just be awesome. Until next time, my friends, make sure to take care of yourselves. Don't get caught up in any death races that you can't compete in. And peace. You know, playing this 2-player one day would be actually pretty cool. This is just the demo, obviously. I have no friends right now, but someday I will get a friend. And when I do, this actually looks pretty fun. I kind of want to do this sometime. I think I might.